How many dogs have you rescued today?
6, dude. 6.
Look at you, you're free, Bubba.
I always had a vision in my mind to show my dogs a huge adventure all around the country. I just thought it would be further down the road.
All right, let's go. Let's hit the road.
We quit our jobs. We got out of our leases. We got rid of everything. We wanted to be solely focused on this. It almost looks like we built it just for the dogs. It's literally perfect.
It's okay.
I wanted to do something insane to bring people inside the shelter. We want to show people that the dogs in the shelters are the most beautiful, loving, amazing dogs you can imagine. Like, seriously.
I just want to boop you. Let me boop. Boop, 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 boop.
We're gonna hit 48 states.
We are somewhere beautiful. Not sure where.
Watch everyone in this bus look at you.
Look at that. She loves you, Callie. She loves you.
An ambulance followed us into a Whole Foods parking lot just to play with the dog.
Come on in. Make yourself at home. 2 dogs adopted. 5 dogs adopted so far.
You guys can go home.
I'm not even close to being finished. The end goal is to clear the shelters.
Now, please welcome Luke, Lee, and 2 of their rescue pups, Butters and Penny.
Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing the doggies.
Of course.
I love this story. This is awesome.
Thank you so much.
What was the thing that motivated you to do this?
I mean, we became best friends as soon as we met. Luke was taking some beautiful pictures of my dogs, and so many different people were always asking me where I got my dog. You know, where you said you love the Saint Bernard. Everyone was asking me, you know, where do they find that type of breeder for a Saint Bernard and all these different things. And it really just struck me that people don't know that there are so many different types of dogs inside of shelters. When you think of what type of a dog is inside of a shelter, you think of the Cujo type of the scary dogs or sick dogs. And it's just not true. You know,
Every breed.
Exactly. Every single breed, and even the ones that you think are scary are not. They're just scared. The dogs inside the shelters are barking like that because they're petrified.
Right.
And we really wanted to do something to show the world that the most important thing that you can do to save a life is to rescue. And we felt like this would have the biggest impact.
Absolutely. Now, how do you decide which shelters that you go to?
When we announced that we were starting this tour, so many different shelters reached out to us.
Right.
So it made it really easy. It was kind of like first come, first serve. Whoever reached out to us first, we would set up an event with them. And that's kind of how we've done it. And we're about to do the tour again. And we're going to work with the same shelters. We're really close with Best Friends Animal Society. They're nationwide, and it's been just amazing.
How many dogs have you guys saved?
I think, what, 160?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's just ones that we've been directly involved in.
Oh, that's a great
That's what's so
picture.
beautiful. Like Luke said, you know, it's 160 dogs that we've personally seen get rescued from our events. But what's so beautiful about this, and it's one of the beautiful things about social media, is that every day we receive messages and emails from people that we've inspired them to actually go to the shelter and adopt. And that's where we really saw the big picture. You know, the events, that's great because we get to see the dogs in person that are being rescued. But so many different people now can see that you could live an awesome life. You know, people think when you have a bunch of dogs, you know, oh, that's Tony and Queen. We just adopted them. They're the newest members of the pack.
That's a Disney movie right there.
That's
That is
Tony and
definitely a
Queen.
Disney movie.
And what's so beautiful about this story, Queen is, she's 11 years old. We just rescued her. She's 11. And that's Tony, he's 7.
Now, do y'all take donations? How are you able to afford adopting all of these pets?
We have a CBD company for pets and for people. It's called the Asher House Wellness. So we started a CBD company a little over a year ago, and that's luckily doing very well. All the donations that we get go directly to the cost of the adoptions.
Right. So they're spayed, neutered, and
Exactly.
everything.
And that's
Make
what people...
sure that they have their shots and...
Exactly.
Rick,
and it's so
you're a
important
cuddle
to do that. Yeah, he's in love with you.
I mean, you guys spend so much time at these shelters. How do you leave there and not go, oh man, we just should have taken 12 more dogs?
That's what happened at the SPCA in
I mean,
Sacramento.
Yeah, brother. I mean, look what happened. We went to the SPCA in Sacramento right after our trip, and that day we adopted 3 dogs.
Wow. So wonderful. And how many do y'all have now?
9.
9 dogs.
And they're all traveling with you? You guys have?
We travel nonstop in the RV. We're constantly taking our dogs on different hikes and to the beach and all these different places where it's just beautiful to experience.
I love that dog. I love
That's
that
a
Saint Bernard.
great
That's
photo.
Lily. Lily's very, very close
Where's
to my
this
heart.
photo taken?
That's taken in Flagstaff.
Wow.
Flagstaff, Arizona.
Beautiful.
That was the first time she had seen the snow.
Yeah.
So Lee actually promised her at the shelter that she would one day see the snow because she's an avalanche rescue dog by nature. And that was the first image that she had in the snow.
So how can other people get involved?
The best way for people to, of course, it would be great to share our story, share their dog story, and just make sure that they influence people to rescue and get passionate about animal rescue without any hate or too much judgment. Do it in a loving way. And, we're really just getting started. We're only going on our second tour now. We don't feel fulfilled, although we're super grateful for what's happened. We're just getting started, and we want to eventually be able to clear the shelters, rescue every dog in the world.
Absolutely.
You guys need a ranch.
Yeah,
Like a 300-acre ranch.
And that's the plan. We have. Thank you. we partnered with the Dodo, who they're doing a TV show for us.
Yeah.
We have a YouTube series coming called The Rough Life with Lee Asher.
Awesome.
And we eventually want to open up the Asher House Sanctuary and just have a bunch of dogs available for adoption and ready to go.
Well, I think Kelly's going to adopt this one right here.
This one's mine.